Hello, my name is Leanne Logan, and I will be discussing the disability dysgraphia. According to the National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke, dysgraphia is a neurological disorder characterized by writing disabilities. This disorder causes a person's writing to be distorted or considered incorrect. It is usually diagnosed in children. Signs and symptoms of dysgraphia are difficulty writing in a straight line, difficulty holding and controlling a pencil or pen. Sometimes people with dysgraphia write letters in reverse or forget how to form the letter. Other times they omit sentences. There is no specific criteria for diagnosing dysgraphia. Some of the tests that are used are the assessments for dyslexia, but again, with dysgraphia, the letters are formed poorly, or sometimes they use drawings they look at a drawing and they have to copy what they see. And other times they just have difficulty writing in a straight line. This is what I was saying before. Even though there's no formalized test for handwriting assessment to see how the child writes, the example here, the background of this PowerPoint is called a Berry test, BERY development test. Children with suspected dysgraphia are asked to copy the shapes on the top, right here. The bottom is an example of how a child would draw shapes if they have dysgraphia. So if there's a slash, the child on the bottom made it look like a 1. A diagnosis of dysgraphia is usually done by a team of professionals. Occupational and physical therapists can help see how the child holds their pencil and if they're doing it incorrectly, or if there's a reason why they're not able to hold it correctly, they could see how they could fix it. Educational and neuropsychologists can work on the child's ability to understand what they are seeing, and they could help work around the disability. Dysgraphia is when a patient has difficulty writing things that have not been copied. The child's spelling is incorrect or disorderly, and it gets worse over time. Like they get less focused and it gets more messy. Motor dysgraphia is when the person has more fine motor skills. I chose the one on the top here because that's an example of motor dysgraphia. And then the second one is where the cartoon, she's holding the pencil or the pen wrong. So a physical therapist or occupational therapist can teach them how to hold the pencil right and help them practice so they can get the muscles working better. Spatial dysgraphia is when a person is unable to stay in between the lines when they are coloring or spacing out words properly. In the picture, you see a person who has spatial dysgraphia, an assessment of it, and they had difficulty copying what they saw on the left. Here are my references. Thank you for watching.